Alright, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Alright, channel message. And this is a channel song message this time. So, what came up is Drake, The Real Her. And I'm picking up on this could be new energy or a energy very similar to something that you've already experienced. So if this is a new person, this person wants to love the real you. And you and your energy seems very familiar to this new person. Or they seem very familiar to you. They seem like somebody that you've already dated, or they have like similar features or similar habits, ideas. But to them, they've never met anyone like you. So you're different to them. The things that you do are so outside of anything they have ever experienced or known. So I'm feeling like you've grew up differently than this person, or they've grew up differently than you. So take it how it applies. So let's pull the first card. Wheel of Fortune. So this could be me telling you what is about to come up for you. A cycle that you have either just completed or that is about to come towards you. So this could be somebody that you have just met and they already feel like they know who you are, and they feel like they know the real you. So let's see what the energy is. Let's see how you're showing up, what you look like. Also, what I just heard is this isn't your first time doing this. This isn't your first time having this type of relationship. So whatever this person is, or whoever this person is, they feel very familiar. That's just what keeps coming up to me. Okay, we're gonna take this. All right. So I'm finna show y'all. These two cards just came out. So I'm gonna say, this is you guys' energy. He is very attractive, sexy. This person could have a vibe of their own. They could be a musician. They could be an artist, like a singer, a rapper. They could probably make beats, make music. Also, like, they move around a lot. This is what I'm sensing. They move around a lot. They like to jump from place to place. They probably have multiple jobs. This is what I'm sensing. So they're very busy. And this is you. Nine of Coins. Very grounded. Very successful. I feel like whoever you are, you have been working at your craft for a very long time. And you're very consistent, stable on your own, very independent. You're known in your city too, with whoever you are. again, very sexy, very prosperous, very successful. And this person, you don't really know who they are. You just see them about around and about, but y'all seem to vibe well together. You see how the colors are green. Both of them have green on, so um, they probably come off very loving. But the King of Wands is like somebody who knows how to show up. They know how to perform. So again, this person could be a performer or an actor or just somebody who know how to they know how to show up. So let's see what's going on behind the scenes that you cannot see. Is this similar to something that you've already experienced? Because this is the real her. He feel like he know her. And y'all both are looking at each other. Y'all both got y'all eyes on each other, but let's see. All right. Behind the scenes, Hangman. So again, I feel like this person reminds you of something about somebody that you've already been with. They're very similar, but even though they don't have the same vibe, see how they look? And I'm getting that it's something about this new person's eyes. Like this person is coming out very shady. So he could be shady or he could seem shady to you. I feel like this person could probably be more reserved, or he reminds you of somebody who had a more reserved energy, but he isn't as reserved. He probably move around so much that you don't really know who he is, and so you're reflecting about who this person could actually really be. Also, I'm getting that you could be um, sensing that this person could be holding themselves back. They're holding themselves back, or they may. I'm also getting that this person, even though they move around a lot, they reflect about who they have been in the past and who you may remind them of, or vice versa. Like you're reflecting on who they remind you of and why this person seems so similar. So you're probably like in a reflective energy. Let's see what's on the positive end about this. What's positive about this Hangman energy, about him or you being reserved? All right, let's see. Five of Wands, conflict. So what I'm picking up on is this person probably got a crazy ex, or you are the type of person that would fight for this. So that's the positive end. This is kind of like I'm sensing like he probably see like, oh, she probably the type of girl that will fight for this relationship, or you're the type of girl that will stand up to any girl or woman or challenges. This could be challenges, like things that could stand in y'all way of getting together. This also kind of reads like he likes that you don't back down. You're strong. Cause see, look at her. Like, say if this guy, if this person, 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 if this person Okay, this is the story that I'm picking up on. Say this is your ex. This your story. And in the past, you dated this guy that like was seeing other people, all this and that. This person reminds you of the person who you used to be. So it could be the positive that you're no longer that person. You grew from dealing with guys who be cheating on you, having to look through their phone. Uh, you probably was the type of girl that was like, oh, you say you over here, okay, I'm finna pull up on you. And then you see him with some girl or whatever, and you like ready to fight. So it's like you are reflecting on the fact that this is who you used to be. So this new guy probably pick up on the energy like, oh, she probably feisty. She probably don't play these type of games. She probably not that type of girl that I'm gonna feel like I'm going to hang up and walk all over or bounce from girl to girl. Because that's what this energy is giving. That's the positive thing. Like, you about your business. You about your money. This nine of coins, you about your money. You don't have time to be going back and forth with some little girl. You don't got time for that. So I feel like you've learned from the lessons in the past. You probably already know this is probably who he is. Like I said, this person is very sexy. They go from place to place. They get a lot of attention. They know how to show up. People know who they are in the city. They got a lot of jobs. People know them. He's a performer, and you got your own money, but you're not the type of girl that's gonna be doing all of this. So that's the positive thing about it. You are not a girl that's about to be chasing behind some man that feel like he too cool. That's what I'm hearing. He too cool for the streets. So Wheel of Fortune, you feeling like I'm not finna deal with that. What's on the low vibrational end? All right. Yes, low vibrational end. This man be out here in the streets, honey. He think he slick. This is Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is like nightclubs. He be in the nightclubs. He all about his shaft. So he be sharing it. And this is what I'm sensing, like, you like, I don't have time for that. I've been there, done that. I'm not going back to that. Wheel of Fortune, like, I'm looking towards bigger and better things. I'm about my money, I'm about my bag. I really don't have time for nobody that's out here in the streets that's gonna leave me hanging. That's also gonna have me in this kind of energy. Hold on. Yeah, I don't have time for nobody that's gonna leave me in this kind of energy. You in the streets, you sharing your your penis all over the place in the city, bouncing from girl to girl in a nightclub. You on a night in the nightclub scene. You probably got you like girls that fight over you. Or I'm also seeing that he like he like his girls to kiss. This is what I'm sensing. He like girls that be all up over each other, fighting over him. This probably is the guy that want a threesome or like third party situations. So that's probably what you sensing. You like, no, I can tell my own fortunes. I can see how this going. I can see how this gonna go, and I ain't here for it. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like, you don't have time for that. Let's see, in the next 7 to 14 days, what's the energy? The Nine of Swords. In the next 7 to 14 days, I feel like you're probably anxious about your love life. Because you're thinking, like, should I give this person a chance? Are they going to be worth my attention? Should I be thinking about somebody else? Um, but this also is somebody who um, you've overcome that, and you're reflecting about that. You're reflecting about the things that left you anxious and the things that you've battled, not just on the physical, but the thoughts that you have that you've been battling, and you've also overcame those things. hmm So this is how you look. You in your own house, and it's like if I'm gonna be stressed out about something, I might as well be stressing my own self out. I might as well let my business stress me out. I might as well let the things that I'm trying to manifest stress me out. Not no man. And I'm also sensing that you probably waiting for somebody that's gonna be more solid. You probably waiting for somebody that's more nurturing and caring, and they want something stable and solid instead of somebody that just look good and want everybody else to see them and care about who know them, who seen them, uh, who talking about them, who got the best sex and all this and that. Like that's what this energy give. So I feel like you just waiting on somebody who's gonna be way more solid, who has something more to offer. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Yes, King of Coins. See, that's what I'm saying. This seems like more of a match. Like this person is more solid, more stable. He's nurturing. He's grounded. He's not somebody that's gonna be bouncing all over the place. This is a hard worker. Um, Somebody who has their own stuff, like their own business going on. They got their own car, their own house, or whatever. This also gives like this person know that this is what kind of vibe you want. So you probably are somebody who they see you and they want to become, like they're reflecting on they always how they used to show up, and this is how they want to show up for you, and they don't want to stress you out. They don't want to send you through this type of energy that's on the high vibrational end. They don't want to see you and you be fighting on girls. They don't want third party situations. So that's what I'm getting. This person that we talking about, this King of Wands, player energy, look good or whatever. He see you, he got your attention, and you make him want to change his ways. You make him want to show up differently. He reflecting on you and saying, you probably want somebody like this. I can't be the person that's out here in these streets, bouncing from place to place, sharing my body. Just want to have a good time. You know, and that's what it is. That's why he feel like he know the real you. He know that you worth more than that. Your love seem like uh familiar, something that's solid, and it's different than anything that he has ever experienced. Like he probably just experienced this type of energy. Girls fighting over him. Like I said, threesomes. He like that kind of stuff. And she wild. That's what it looked like. She wild. She probably ain't got no edges. Just be fighting all the time. And it's like, girl, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm about my bed. That's the energy. That's what I see, y'all. So I feel like I also feel like this person knows that they cannot be who they used to be. And I feel like whoever you are, you're gonna show up and you're gonna make them change their ways. And they're gonna be like addicted to you. You're gonna be the one that's gonna make them want to settle down. You're gonna be the one that's gonna make them want more for themselves. You're gonna be the one that's that feel like home is what I'm hearing. You feel like home. You feel like you're his addiction. He love you. He honor you. He cherish you. He want to give to you. He gonna want to pour into you. He probably gonna want to be the person that's gonna buy you a house, buy you some clothes, you know, take you on nice dinners. He probably gonna want to dress different, show up different. Let's see. Page of Wands, Three of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you're not paying attention to the noise in the street, and you focusing on your own vibe. That's what makes you so unique to him. You're not listening to what everybody else got to say. You're gonna figure him out on your own. You see how again, you focused on yourself. You in your own vibration. You on your own vibe. And everybody else is looking at you. I feel like they want to know what you working on, what you got going on, what she focused on, what she investing in. Cause she not paying us no mind. She not listening to the drama, and I think that's why this person like you. Let's see. Yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, that's the truth. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. He want to offer this. This is what he thinking about. He thinking about his how he has been showing up and where he's going and how he want his future to look. He got his mind on wanting to come home to you and the life that he want to build with you. Let's see. Like on the low vibrational end, Knight of Coins. Okay, so on the low vibrational end, he's just slow to um invest in this situation. That's what I'm picking up on. He slow to communicate with you. He's slow to offer you anything. And like I said, you have been this person that you're in your own vibe and you focused on your business. You're not worried about what the street's saying about him because you don't want to hear that. And you know that if he want to be with you, he gonna have to step his game up. And the fact of the matter is, he just being really slow. He feel like he gonna take his time, but the fact that by him doing it, you he probably gonna miss out on you because he taking his time. He gonna mess around and miss out on his girl. Is what I'm hearing. Cause who got time for that? Who gonna be waiting? How long you think somebody gonna wait on him? Yes, cause you a star. This is what you showing up as. Like people love seeing you when you put your clothes on and you step out on the scene. You look like somebody. All eyes on you. You in your own vibe, and nobody can't weigh you down when you looking like this. And like I said, he take forever. Five of cups. He take forever. He gonna be looking like, oh, baby, baby. Um, I know. I haven't been being the way that you want me to be, and you just like, yeah, whatever. Like, say what you need to say. I don't have time to be sitting here playing these games with you. This ain't my first time I went through this. I don't have time for the drama. I don't have time for the lies. You cannot play with my heart. I've learned from the past. I'm not about to repeat everything that I've fought so hard to overcome. I'm not in the process of repeating cycles is what I'm hearing. And therefore that is why you seem like somebody that he's never had before. That is why he's so interested in you. Because like you see her body language, she got her arms crossed. She not trying to hear that bull crap. She don't want to hear nothing he got to say. This is what she got her mind on. Growing old, the lovers. Growing old, looking good. You got your attention on wanting to be married. You don't have time for nobody that's gonna think that he gonna spit game, run the streets, be dropping off that, you know what I'm saying, and everybody else. She like, girl, look, I got my attention on my fairy tale ending. And if you're not about it, you're not gonna be the man that's gonna step up and admit to the fact that you're interested in me, admit to the fact that you want to see us together, then it's somebody else out there for me. Again, this is what you've been reflecting on. Once you reach your place, you like, I'm not finna let this stress me out. You've been reflecting on those type of things because you like, I've been through this already. I've been in a space. I've been in a space where I can't be myself and show how I want to be and be loved the way I want to be loved. This is what you reflected on. You don't have time for that. You want to show up like this. You need your perfect pair, your perfect partner. Not somebody who gonna stress you the hell out and have you thinking like, oh, are they doing what they say they doing, or are they running the streets, dropping a piece off in everybody? So yeah, that's the energy that I get for y'all. this reading resonates for you, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll talk to y'all later.